Welcome back to Good Morning Maine. We're here with Mariah Donovan of Hancock County SPCA, and we're here with Sammy, who apparently has a bunch of stories to tell. But Mariah, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Very happy to be here, and so is Sammy.
Sammy, I guess he's lucky to be here, right?
He sure is.
Whoops.
Sammy, don't be
rude.
on
So what's his deal? What happened?
Yeah, so Sammy was surrendered to the SPCA of Hancock County in very critical condition.
Yeah.
He was taken right to the emergency vet, and they found a bowel obstruction.
Yep.
So he had eaten a corn cob that caused an intestinal blockage.
Oh, wow.
That would be 100% fatal without having it removed very quickly.
Yeah.
So he went into surgery very quick, and they removed the corn cob and 8 inches of his intestines.
Oh my goodness.
That had been damaged from them being in there.
Wow.
He spent the following 3 days under intensive veterinary care and has finally made his way to the shelter with us.
Oh, Sammy, you look so sad, but you are actually very happy.
Yes.
You're happy to be here, aren't you, buddy?
He's the gangliest little lapdog you've ever seen.
So he's like, I mean, we were talking, it's kind of funny, he's a purebred English setter.
He's a fancy boy.
He's a fancy boy, not somebody you see oftentimes in the shelters, but it's because of his nature of being surrendered in this way. So if somebody wants to adopt him, what should they know? I mean, he's recovering.
Yeah, he's currently eating a prescription diet that's gentle on his stomach, and he does need to gain quite a bit of weight back.
Yeah.
So we're not sure if the prescription diet is permanent. It might just be until he's gained the weight back and his stomach is settled.
Yep.
But other than that, he's good to go. We got to get him neutered and get his adoption series processed, but he's doing fantastic. He's good on his walks. He's got his appetite back. He thinks he's a lap dog.
He seems like it. I mean, he didn't make a peep when he came in here, and he's just happy to get attention.
Yes.
You're the biggest lapdog ever,
He
Sammy.
loves people. He's such a good boy.
So it's so interesting, though. I mean, you guys, how do you have the resources to pay for such an incredible surgery like that?
It is definitely very costly, and we are only able to do it with the community of animal lovers that donate to the SPCA of Hancock County.
Yep. Hancock County is a great community.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we have something called a Feel Better Fund, and donations to it help with the medical cost of animals that need it the most at the shelter, like Sammy.
Look at that face.
Look at that
How could you
face.
resist that face? Those
We couldn't.
eyes.
That's
We couldn't. Oh, buddy. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. So he's adoptable after all those other neutered, vaccinations, all the other good stuff. So cool. Somebody would obviously need a vet relationship if they adopt him.
Yes, a vet relationship, and now that he has had that blockage and did lose part of his intestines, it's not really an option for him to have a blockage again.
Yeah.
So just very on him and making sure that your trash is secured, and that if he's out and about on a walk, that he's not scooping anything up with sniffing through his nose first.
Oh my gosh. And I tell you what, it can be hard to do that. I dog sit a dog who, when we're out on a walk, people who have dogs like this get it. They get things in their mouth so quickly, and when they know that you're quick to pull it out of their mouth, they're quick to swallow
like little
it.
pelicans.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I got it.
Yes, and if you see your pet eat something, deal with it sooner rather than later, because it's a lot cheaper and a lot emotionally taxing.
True. Yeah, I know. We talked about this before we went on air. We've both been there.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have our stories. We won't talk about those on air. Well, Mariah, thank you so much for introducing this friend to us. And where should folks go to if they need to learn more about Hancock County SPCA, or they want to adopt or donate?
Yes, our website is a great place to do all of those things, spcahancockcounty.org. And we're also very active on Facebook and Instagram. Our name is just SPCA of Hancock County.
Good stuff. That's how to stay up to date. Well, thank you, Mariah, and thank you, Sammy.
Thank you.